What's up, guys? Just wanted to give a quick disclaimer. The SD card got fucked up on our audio, so the audio might be cut off and be really weird, and the video might cut off really short because just things got messed up with the audio. But hope you guys still enjoy the episode. We talked about a few things. It was gonna be a shorter episode anyways, but we talked about what we could. So hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. Fuck you.
Are we good?
Action.
All right, sweet.
Oh, we're rolling?
We're good? Everyone ready?
Oh, my goodness.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of the Just Us... Fuck! Fuck! All right, hold on. Dude, I know it's going to fuck up. All right, hold on. I'm restarting it.
Keeping that in. We're keeping that in.
Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I keep saying welcome back. Okay, ready? What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of Just Us Guys.
The fastest growing threesome on the internet.
Woo!
Round of applause.
Dude, finally.
It's about fucking time.
Dude, I'm nervous.
I'm a little...
I know.
I'm not going to lie. Now that it's
Yeah.
real,
I have to
my
nervous
heart's
poop.
beating. I'm going.
Nervous poop sounds really
so
good right now.
how far along does this go back? The initial
At
plan to
least the first idea has to be at least a year, maybe a little bit more.
No, but like I forgot how we got brought up into conversation.
Well, I think just every friend group ever is just like, dude, we're so fucking funny. We gotta start a podcast.
Well, no. I know that because we always have like stories and shit that we talk about, and we're like, oh, like people need to hear this, and it's so funny and all. But like, who did? I think it was you who brought up the idea first.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just like you watch a lot of podcasts and you see all these people talk, and especially us. We have a bunch of fucking stories, and we're just sitting there rambling for hours. So it's like, just fucking start a podcast.
No. Realistically, what happened was, if you guys don't know, Julian's a dropout. And
I'm in school.
okay, now he's in school, but he was a dropout.
grades.
And I think one day you were just like, dude, I do not want to fucking go to school. Let's start a fucking podcast. We got to do something. So I think that's where it started.
For me personally, I actually recorded an episode about 5 years ago. Before Zoom was even a thing, me and my friends tried to go on Instagram Live and try to make a podcast. And shout to Chris and Sam. Didn't work out very well, but we did try.
I didn't even know that.
So this is 5. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, this is 5 years in the making. This was probably about late 2018. I was like, the typical dude that started a podcast. But that's before kind of like the huge wave. So basically, you could say I'm the godfather of all this.
So we're
reason-
your sloppy seconds.
Yeah,
We're literally.
You're a fucking slut. You know
I
that?
could have done this without you guys. That's the thing about it. I didn't need to be
He
here.
really didn't need us, even though he was fucking. We were waiting on his bitch ass.
Yeah.
He really. He
Literally.
didn't need us.
Literally.
You keep waiting on me. I like that.
This is fucking nuts, man.
This is nuts. But, anyways, recent news: Shannon Sharp.
Yes, I don't know did you see that, Luch?
Where he was like yelling with the Grizzlies or something.
So if you guys don't know, Shannon Sharp is a former Hall of Fame football player, one of the greatest tight ends ever. And recently he was courtside at a Lakers game and just started talking huge shit to the Memphis Grizzlies, and the game stopped. And
But how did it start? I don't know. I don't even know how it started.
They didn't want to fuck with Unc. Simple.
yeah, well,
They didn't fuck with Unc.
the real story is, Shannon Sharp, he's a huge LeBron James fan. So Dylan Brooks was guarding LeBron that game, and he just yells, "You're too little to guard LeBron." And Dylan Brooks goes, "Fuck you." So then Shannon Sharp goes, "You ever see that video?" "Well, fuck me, no, fuck you." And then Steven Adams comes to him. He goes, "What's up?" And then John Morant comes in, and then John Morant's dad, and then Shannon's like,
John Morant's dad just be everywhere.
I
He
mean,
just be everywhere.
if my son is in the NBA, I'm fucking dick riding all the way. I'm going everywhere. I'm talking
I'm
shit.
backstroking, forward stroking, any kind of stroking you can
But
get.
yeah, it's fucking nuts. I mean, but I don't like how Dylan Brooks is like, "Oh, he's just another pedestrian." That's a Hall of Famer right there.
That is
And he's
disrespectful.
fucking huge.
Didn't he like change football?
Yeah, I mean, back then, I don't want to get too sporty for people who don't know sports, but back then, like, a tight end was just meant to block. You're just there as an
Yeah,
extra
he
blocker.
was the tight end
But
who
then-
started catching and
there's-
shit.
He was like 225, which I guess was small back then, and he was just fucking catching everything. And then he was on a good team, and then his brother was also an all-pro wide receiver. So, yeah,
Okay, one thing, just to get off topic really fast, one thing I do want to talk about is like, because people ask us like, so like when we tell people like, oh, like we're starting a podcast and this and that, because to get off track a little bit again, fucking dude, we delayed this so much.
No.
And do you
yes.
know how many people have been like, dude, where the fuck is your podcast, bro? You
Yes.
guys are always talking about your podcast this, podcast this. Well, now it's here, motherfucker.
See, no one asked me that because they didn't want me in this at first. So
Well, because you didn't fucking talk about it. First of all, you didn't talk
Just
about
a quick
it.
info. Aiden just drops off the fucking planet for like 2 weeks. You know that iCarly
busy.
episode where the chick who had the pack rat record just dropped off the face of the earth and they're looking for her? That's you.
No, because Aiden gets in these moods where he's just randomly just like gone. Like
Literally.
you don't even like he just won't respond. He'll see all of our messages, but he just won't talk for like
The
days.
thing is, like, do you hear from Michael Jordan nowadays? The greats go in silence. You guys wouldn't get that.
So you're great, is what you're saying?
Yes, I'm great.
Okay, no, but what I was trying to say was, people like a lot of people ask, at least me, I don't know about you guys, they be asking like, so what's your podcast gonna be about? Like, what are you guys talking about? And based off the reason why I'm having this the reason why I wanted to say this is because the first topic we talked about had to do with basketball, but I don't want people to think that this is gonna be a basketball
Yeah.
podcast.
It's great.
I think,
Point.
and correct me if I'm wrong, I think like more of the things that we're gonna talk about is more so like kind of just like our lives, our
Literally.
experiences, because I feel like we have a lot of funny experiences and a lot of funny moments in our lives that people just need to hear because it's hilarious.
We're very seasoned. We're like marinated.
You're
It-
American.
literally.
We've been sitting in the fridge for like 3 years. Like a good fucking turkey.
But not only like that, I feel like we have some funny opinions on stuff. I feel like we have our own opinions on stuff. I feel like we debate a lot when we're just alone. So I feel like we don't have necessarily a specific topic that we talk about. Like there's certain podcasts who talk about basketball, certain podcasts who just debate about political shit. I don't know what they talk about. But like it's not like that. I'm thinking more of like a TMG, like of an impulsive, like where we just kind of just talk, it's
Agreed.
banner, we just
Agreed.
we just laugh.
I think the good thing is you guys are gonna grow with us. You see all the stupid shit that we say and what we
Literally.
develop.
Yes.
But the best thing about this is, although we're super close, none of us are the same. We're very different people. So you guys see yourselves in one of us.
Literally.
You comment, hate on Julian, and that's about it.
And honestly, just hold on before we move any further. I think we got to get a huge shout out to fucking Jack.
Shout out to Jack in the
Yes.
Jack, our tech producer. If you guys don't know him, Lister Visuals, fucking subscribe. But anyways, like
Jack's our Freddy.
no, literally,
Jack's our Freddy.
we wouldn't be doing any of this without Jack, like at all. Like Jack really jacked us off.
Yeah.
Like he really did.
Here, wait, Jack, take my mic and introduce yourself really fast. I don't know if you guys could see him in the camera, but
And Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack Lister. Welcome to the podcast.
Jack, Lister,
I
Lister
fucking
Visuals.
love Jack. All right, get the fuck out of the camera.
The show goes on. Get the help away from you.
no, Jack's going to be a lot more involved in
No,
the
yeah.
podcast. We don't want him just to be behind
Literally.
the scenes, but
Yeah.
he is arguing for
We're
20%
just-
ownership of Just Us Guys, and that's not happening.
Literally.
But
We're just the talent, and he just fucking helps us out. We're the maid, and he's just the house owner.
yeah, he's the one who films the porn. We do the porn.
Exactly.
And but yeah, I just feel like there's so many stories I want to talk about. There's so many like instances, so many memories. I lost my train of thought. Sorry.
I was thinking on a more serious note, overall, long range thinking. Do you think everything you're doing in your life, do you think you have free will over it, or do you believe in destiny?
I'm huge on Destiny.
Wait. Repeat the question.
Do you believe in free will or destiny? Do you think every choice that you make affects your future, or do you think there's a
Fuck yes.
or is there a predetermined plan? Do you think?
No. I think every decision I make is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's certain things I don't do because I feel like it'll fuck up something later. You know what I mean?
I believe that too, but I also believe that I have like at the end of my book, there's a chapter that I'm no matter what I'm gonna get to, you know? And
Which is death.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
for you guys, I'm built different, but I just honestly believe
Because
that-
you're scared of dying.
Yeah, I am, and I really hope that you guys watch the fucking video so I can invest all my money on not dying because I really don't want to.
Quick shout out to our first 7 viewers because, you know, we really care about you. Or only 7 for now.
The number 8
And-
wins the Starbucks gift card.
No, because a year from now, when we have 8, that 8th person can't say that they were there for the 7. So they weren't there.
Quick shout out to all our girlfriends and our moms for literally watching.
Love you, sweetheart.
No, my mom's definitely not watching this shit. She's gonna ask me for subtitles in
My
Spanish.
mom
or
wants to
something.
be a guest,
Actually,
No way.
but there's not a bed big enough for her.
great point. Hey, Mom, if you're watching,
I think
right
your
now-
mom would just curse us all out. Sorry to cut you off, but I think your mom would just yell at us.
Yeah, probably. Or if she even talks about 3% of her experiences, I'll walk out.
I think she has some pretty good experiences doing Uber back when she used to do it,
Oh yeah, or conceiving me and my sister. I don't want to hear that.
or riding Lonzo Ball's dick.
Literally,
Yeah.
Remember that night like it was yesterday?
that's disgusting.
But fuck, I forgot.
No,
what I
but
was gonna say.
that was a really good
back
question.
Back to free will. We haven't really answered.
No, yeah,
I didn't answer
I
myself.
just believe in both. I feel like there's a lot of things that like if I do this is gonna happen. But I also feel like I do have a plan at the end, and no matter what I do, I feel like it's just gonna happen.
I think
I'm 50-50.
Yeah,
I'm a 50-50.
I'm closer to what you said than what you said. I think there's many coincidences in like what occurs. I would hope for it to be predetermined because then you'd like to know what's going on. But I think mostly free will. I think everything I do, I think you have to get your ass out of bed to.
Well, yeah,
going.
because like
And I only say that not to like diss anybody. That's only say because I don't get out of bed. That was
Literally.
Like
we know you don't fucking get out of
Yeah.
bed. Or you fucking can you hear? We've been in my room for fucking 6 hours today.
Yeah,
You
man.
got here 35 minutes ago.
I work.
You fucking kidding me?
Somebody got cook at Dave and Buster's. It's like
Aiden works at Dave and Buster's. If you guys didn't know,
D&B's.
rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Buster.
Buster.
He just died recently.
It was Buster, yeah.
I just found out also today that Dave has been dead. Aiden's been looking to take the position as CEO. They haven't accepted his calls yet. But,
See,
You're gonna stay in that kitchen for a while.
there's three of us for a reason.
yeah, Aiden's a cook. He doesn't play with the games. He's not cool.
See, they went with the Dave and Buster route. That's two of them.
Yeah.
They need a third.
And if you do go to Dave and Buster's and order the food, this fucking guy's cooking it. Like
Because
this kid right
it
here.
could be Dave and Buster's or it could be Dave, Buster, and Aiden.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
Aiden.
that could just
or just Aiden.
or like when.
Just like a one-word thing, like a share.
No, but like I want to talk about how did we all meet?
I was gonna bring that up. That's a great point. I think you two start because you guys met way
Yeah.
before.
So
I met.
Julie knows the story about how
So
we met
honestly,
better.
so first grade, me and Luch were in school. We're in gym class, and back then you would have two first grade classes meet in the gym. They would share a gym day, like a Wednesday or whatever. So it was Miss Dean's class. That was
Wait,
me.
that's how it was?
Yeah.
Back in elementary school?
Yeah. Two classes would share the gym on like a Wednesday.
I thought it was like we always had two different classes in there, like middle school, no?
No.
Oh, damn, I forgot.
So yeah, so we would have two classes. Miss Dean's class and Miss Glancy's class had Wednesday, and we're in our football unit. And the point of the objective is to learn how to play catch. Just throw the fucking football, whatever. This piece of shit just keeps kicking the ball all over the fucking gym, and I'm just sprinting around playing fetch like a fucking dog. You're just punting it like an asshole.
Well, because I played a lot of soccer when I was younger, so
Yeah, 'cause he's not from here.
I call it football now, but
watches one World Cup and it's football now. But yeah,
but I would kick, because I didn't understand football.
But
so
I
would
think
just
like
kick it.
our real thing, like when we became real friends is third grade. We were in the same class.
Yeah.
And then remember we were at the Halloween thing in the circle, like the Halloween party for kids, and our moms met there. Then me and you just hung out the entire day. And we went to like the haunted house.
Oh my God, I remember that because they had a haunted house at the circle, and the circle is like a little area where we live by, and they had the bathrooms where it was like a little haunted
They
house.
decorated
You've never, I don't think you've ever been when you were little.
They
Have
decorated
you?
it as a
Towards the
haunted
end,
house,
yeah.
and there was two. The girls' bathroom was the scary one, and the boys' one was the not scary.
And I
one.
was shitting my pants, and they're asking like, "Do you guys want to go to scary or not scary?"
And we went to the not scary one.
As any man should.
Oh, we did go to the not scary one because I remember saying like, because I didn't understand what the question was. I thought she said like, "Are you guys scared or not scared?" And I'm like,
no,
"I'm
no.
scared. I'm scared." And Julian's like, "Not scared. Not scared." I'm like, "Why would you say that? Like, I'm scared."
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we met. How did I know that me and you met because
I know how I met and how I became friends with you. Those are two different
okay,
stages.
I'll explain how we met
Okay.
because I don't know how we became friends. To be honest with you, I
I still don't know.
don't even know why I'm friends with you.
Literally.
To be honest with you.
I'm walking out.
But I think we met because it was the Taste,
Yeah.
right? It was the Taste, and the Taste is where like a whole bunch of restaurants
Well,
by where we
It's
live.
our Lollapalooza in this small town that we live in.
Yeah,
Kind
or
of like Rolling Loud but
it's-
without the
it's-
loud or the rolling.
It's our Rolling Loud, but with like 60s bands
Yes.
or whatever the fuck
And
they
old
are.
white women.
Yes, yeah, they fucking love
Oh,
it.
I
there.
love the
My
taste this
favorite.
time of year.
I love it with the
Over there, Jim and Pete's, the good pasta.
the fried mozzarella sticks.
Oh, I'm gonna go get an arancini ball.
the ravioli.
I need an arancini ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was hanging out with I called Michael, our boy Michael. Big
Love you, Michael. Big Mike.
And then he just brought you.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck is this nerd? And then but yeah, you didn't like me, right?
No. Thing is, I never dislike people without meeting them. I just always have like the preconceived notion, like, oh, this guy's gonna be an asshole.
Aiden is like the Disney Channel character where they just hate the popular person already.
Yeah, so you root for me. That's the main character of every movie.
True. True.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But
anyway,
how did we become like friends though?
it was really quick because the Taste that you're referring to was about a month before school started, and I was only living here for about a year. And the first day of class, you were in my class, and then someone you were sitting across to got moved. First day of class.
Oh yeah, because the person I was sitting next to was my like best friend at the time. Shout out him. And and
that love, player, that love.
He's not dead. He just not.
dude, me and he's not dead. We just ain't talk like that no more. But me and him, like, dude, we would fuck around in class so much, and we would laugh. We would fucking like do fucking sit-ups and shit. Like, we just do stupid shit in class. Break pencils over our head and shit.
The emphasis on that, it took one day of class.
I do
for
remember
me to
that.
get moved. It took one day. And so I get switched. I'm sitting across from Luch. And for me, like, you have to, like, talk to me for a bit to, like, get to know me. Like, I'm not going to just, like...
And I don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
At the time, I did.
It would have worked perfectly. And so that's how this is going to be probably,
No,
too.
funny story about this kid who sat next to me who moved. In that same year, I know you remember. Sorry, I hit my mic. That same year, we had this other kid who was in our class who was a twin.
Oh,
I know you know who we're talking about because you beat the shit out of him in middle school. But
they both caught it. You feel me?
No, but dude.
Hey, hold on. Quick sidebar. We're on the bus. They thought.
No. Hold on. Take what you're gonna say.
Okay.
We're on the
No,
bus.
but basically, one time we were in class and like basically like so they're twins, but one of them was in a different class and the one kid was in our class. The cocky motherfucker was in our class. Yeah, but I remember like he just always talked shit, but he was protected by the teachers and all that shit, and like no one liked him because he liked to talk a lot. And I remember one day, some kid, I'm not gonna say his last name, but his first name was David. He was he wasn't a social butterfly, but he was just another kid in the class.
He grew his wings that day.
He grew his wings that day. He I guess was talking shit to him, and they just got into it, and they just started fucking, they weren't like throwing hands because like you're fucking 12 years old, you don't know how to fucking
They shot
fight.
the fade.
But they're fucking just like fucking shaking and shit. And I guess caught an elbow to the lip, and then as soon as they stopped, they got separated by the teacher. Had a little cut on his lip, and this kid who sat next to me goes, "Damn, he got a bust lip." And dude, we were talking about that for weeks, bro. It was that because it's like, dude, you're 12 years old. You don't see fights. You don't see none of that.
To this day, I don't remember how you and I became friends.
That's a great question. I don't think we finished our story yet, do we? I think mostly it just organically grew through like
they were in the same class
and the
pretty
interest.
much.
Yeah,
because I'd always get in trouble for talking too much, and we just like talked a lot.
I existed, and then for Julian, that's a great question. I remember the first time I seen Julian.
Wait, did I introduce you guys? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, because I just brought him to your house.
Yeah, because back then I was just the guru.
Yeah, that's how we became friends. There's way back. I have a way back story about Julian.
Ah.
So I originally went to their school in first grade, and I transferred for about 3 or 4 years. And I have a vivid memory of Julian. He did not know I existed until I told him. So Julian used to run around with a bald ass head as a first grader.
Oh my God, I remember because we had before school and after school that was called basic, and he could never fucking kick the kickball. He could never kick the kickball.
I was the original
because he was
Charlie
the lengthy kid with the bald head. You know, I thought you had like some sort of mental problems when I first met him. I'm not gonna lie. Like I felt so bad because I remember like you had a bald head, you had like weird teeth, and I thought something was wrong with you because like I remember you. I don't know. Like you used to. I just used to look at you in school and I used to like feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, dude, I feel bad for that kid. That's my best friend.
That's my mom's fault. She took me to fucking Betty and Nick's $5 haircuts.
No, but dude,
that's why.
Because you were friends with Adam, and I thought like, I was like, oh, it's so nice, Adam. He's friends with him. You know, he's like, he's showing love. But I'm like, you're.
I was normal. I was
I didn't
okay.
know, dude. I'm sorry.
I was okay, but continue.
Yeah. Anyway, I just remember seeing him like from time to time. Like I did not remember that many people from that year, but for some reason I remembered him. Like outside of my class, there's a few people I remembered, and then after that, I probably didn't see him for about 5 years. And I think I just saw him at open gym one time. Like slowly, I started hearing his name around.
Oh my God, open gym.
Yeah. We used to play volleyball.
My God. So open gym. So this circle that we talked about before it's literally a fucking circle, and in the middle of it they had like the pool, they had the gym, the rec center.
Yeah. Like a YMCA for other people. Just
exactly.
A gym, a pool.
But dude, the open gym. Oh my God, the memories from open gym.
I think we just became like more close just because we were on the same basketball teams. We did play rec center,
that is true,
travel.
We can't claim that the story he has today is that when we became friends because we played basketball for a whole year with each other before that.
Wait, you did?
Junior Tigers in 6th grade. I played
6th grade. And then
but you guys weren't close.
No, but like I knew of him. Like I had conversations with him.
That was the same year I had to play the 1B game.
And we talked shit to each other. He threw me a pass. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, what are you talking? Like he looked at me. I was like, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I missed practice that entire week, and they made me play the 1B game.
We won.
Their only win of the season. Jack was
Shout
on
out
the
to
team.
Jack.
Jack was on the team. I was cooking, right, Jack? I was cooking, right, Jack?
Didn't Jack have his like first points too?
Hell yeah, Jack was like, dude, if I get up, my dad said if I made the team, I get a new pair of shoes.
Oh my god, dude, Jack, your dad was nice as fuck.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
dude, I remember one
Yeah.
time, me and Jack used to go around fucking riding our bikes in Elmwood Park, and I remember my fucking, cause like I'm broke as fuck, right? So my fucking mom bought me like the fucking $50 bikes from Target,
Yeah.
and like we used to try to do like bunny hops and all that stuff on the bikes, trying to be cool or stupid or whatever, you know. And one time, me and Jack were just fucking speeding because you know Jack had the fucking coolest bike on the block. So one time we're riding fast as fuck, and my fat ass couldn't get high enough over this curb, smashed my back tire, and then like exploded. And then Jack's dad got me a new tire, and he bought me McDonald's. He
Oh.
bought us Big Macs that day.
Jeez.
What a guy!
What'd you get, 2?
Fuck you. I got 2 today.
But yeah, we go back.
I really don't remember the exact day. Like, I just remember showing up like more often.
I think officially we all became really, really close 7th grade. I think that's when we all became like really close.
Yeah, no. I'd say
That's when we became friends. But us three, like as in,
high school.
8th grade.
I think after high school. I don't think us three hung out like this until like senior year. Like
Yeah, it was much more. Okay, I think the reason why is because so we all like were friends, right? But for example, like in 7th grade, it was more so me and Aiden. 8th grade, it was more so kind of me and you because we had class together. 7th grade, we had class together. No, 8th grade, it was also like me and Aiden, but it wasn't us three. You know what I'm saying? And I think in high school, it also wasn't that close because either I had a girlfriend and then you two would hang out, or you'd have a girlfriend and me and him would hang out. But I think like as we got older, we kind of like figured out how to like manage
it
things
all.
a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Now it's us 3 and Jack.
Yeah.
Shout out Jack.
Shout out Jack. Oh, fucking funny story about Jack. So Jack's a funny. Well, it's not a funny story, but
he's like, what?
me and Jack go way back. Not only this story about the bike, but we used to hang out a lot. And Jack, there was a point whether fucking like the 10 viewers I had seen him or not, I used to make YouTube videos. Aiden was in a few of them. Julian was in one of them. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure you were in all of them. But I used to make YouTube videos, and Jack would film them all, and yeah, we would argue too much about the prices of music of YouTube videos because I was in what? How old were we?
15, 16.
16, yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
we were
just finished
15
our
years old. This guy
sophomore
wanted $200 for a fucking video.
Chill out.
Dude, at the time.
He cuts the camera. He's like,
I'm done. I'm done. You're not gonna fucking put my business out there, you piece of shit.
That's crazy.
You're nothing without me.
But yeah, dude, I was working for like $7 an hour, and he was like, dude, I want $200. I'm like,
I said 40 a video.
no, you switched it later. For those of you that couldn't hear him, he said 40.
For those of you
no,
guys,
he didn't.
If you guys don't know what Jack looks like, just picture Jack Harlow. Just that's what Jack looks like.
Yeah,
Jack
Jack's like, what do you think? 6'5", 6'4"? He's like 6'5". He's like 6'5".
Harlow. Yeah, just literally take out the Louisville out of Jack Harlow and you got Jack Lister.
No, literally. Yeah, but Jack's 6'5". He played football, played baseball, snowboards. What?
Male model.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Julian, did you have like a YouTube channel phase? Like, did you ever like do something? 'Cause I did too. That's why I was.
I never
curious.
did. That's
Did you?
like, this is my first ever YouTube channel.
Wow.
This is my first time ever.
Oh, we're popping your cherry.
Literally, this is my first time ever like publicly like showing why I should be famous.
Cheers,
I
wow.
think you're not gonna want to do this anymore.
No, after YouTube,
I
I'm done.
think-
I'm going solo soon.
I think
Oh,
it's,
you are.
I think it's gonna be Luch and Jack next episode.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Because then you guys are gonna get like Aiden's gonna be stuck doing something. You know what?
Yeah.
And then. And then Julian's just gonna like go work at Xfinity.
Yeah.
And then we're done.
That's a dream.
That is a dream.
Call it quits right there.
Yeah, fuck it.
What else do you need at that point?
But Jack, man, fucking love that guy.
Good times.
The podcast, like I said, like this episode is kind of more of just like us introducing ourselves, us kind of just talking about how we met. We don't really want to talk too much a little bit about ourselves, or too much a little bit. We don't want to talk about too much about ourselves.
Jesus Christ! And you're the one that goes to school.
Fuck you.
Go home.
I'm not going to school to be a public speaker, asshole.
I'm just saying.
Fuck you.
All those big words you read, you're fucking sitting here stumbling after yourself.
You're gonna be the one that has to fucking speak when you work at Xfinity.
Hey,
Go fucking sell Wi-Fi.
I want to. You're gonna try to get surgery, and then you're like, you need to.
I never heard anyone get shit for wanting to do surgery.
No, I'm just saying you're gonna be telling someone what they need to take it out of their body, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you
I'm
saying?
gonna take out the wrong
Literally.
gut or something, or the wrong intestine. We can't share.
Fuck! I completely forgot to tell you. You need your heart taken out.
No, dude, I completely forgot. Like,
you had this thing in there. We could just hop right back in. I got you. It's like,
Give me 15 minutes.
just give me literally. Just give me 50. Dude,
You
just
care
give
if
me 2 Moneybag Yo songs. I'm done.
You care if I slam this big act or no?
No, but we're not gonna talk too much about our individual selves. We're kind of just like how we met as a group, how this kind of got started.
We're saving our good shit for later.
Yeah, because I really want to save a lot of the stories we have. We plan on having more people in the podcast. We plan on it. Like, this isn't gonna be the scenery every single time. We hope to like move around. We hope to get more space. We hope to have more ideas. We look to have we're gonna include like clips. We're gonna do reviews.
Like Aiden said, I think you brought up a good point. I think like you said, where you guys are gonna grow with us. You know, like you guys are here for the beginning. This isn't gonna be the forever thing. We're your children. You're gonna watch us grow up.
I just want to say, if these episodes are anything like me, they're coming.
They're gonna come.
Mr. Chestnut. over
Literally
there.
torso.
But
Aiden's gonna come.
one thing I do
That
want
was
to point
fun.
out is that we do, like we said, we do plan on having guests. But when we do have guests, I don't want it to be like, I know you guys feel the same way. I don't want it to be kind of like an interview. Because I feel like when you have an interview with a guest, I feel like it really ruins, like,
The authenticity.
Yeah.
the
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Again.
You're a fucking
You're
amateur.
fired, is what you are.
the authenticity.
Good job.
It ruins the authenticity and like,
No, I get it. It's very robotic. If you ever watch an
you know what I'm
interview,
saying?
who and what inspires you?
Yeah, fuck you. I want to know how many times you got your asshole licked or something. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Luch? You know?
Right.
Who are...
What makes you happy?
So with your lead single, The Streets, why?
Why?
What about The Streets? You know, like, that's so stupid.
Yeah, we really want to go to O Block. We really want to go.
That's so good.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, God, boy.
we don't want to go over there. Respect to the people.
Yeah, you better not fucking disrespect. That's the last group of people we want hating in our
Let
fucking
me
comment
know
section.
from Just Those Guys podcast. We love you.
But yeah.
This guys loves everyone.
But yeah, to go off the authenticity, like today I was thinking, I was like, what am I gonna say tonight? I'm like, how am I gonna like do this?
That is kind of like what I was thinking. Also, I was kind of like, fuck, because like we didn't plan on filming today. We literally, because this has been, like we said earlier, this has been such a long process. And the only reason why it's been a long process is because A, we got lazy. We just, all we did was talk about it, but we're like, no, we want to fucking do something about it. And we finally did something about it, and then it was a matter of like, okay, we need to get money. Me and Aiden are fucking full-time college students. Julian's now a part-time college student. But like, me and Aiden weren't working much.
Now he is.
Now he is, right.
Shout out Trying Baby. Locked in to the foe. You feel me? You feel me, partner?
But like, then it got to the point where it's like, okay, now it's a money thing. We got to figure out how much we need, how much we got to spend, this, and that. And then not only that, we got to figure out, look, how are we going to film this? How are we going to do it? We were actually going to use our phones. Gratefully.
Shout out to fucking Jack,
Shout out
baby.
to Jack, the 6'5" stallion.
Jack Lister coming out of Elmwood Park.
Literally, dude. The cock on him is fucking unreal.
It's-
You tried to?
We could use that as our tripod. We really
It's
can.
a tripod. But yeah, we had the luck of having Jack to film for us and stuff, use his camera, because Jack filmed music videos, Jack's filmed a whole bunch
Jack's
of
been around these streets.
Jack's been around these streets.
Jack's been experienced.
Yeah, but yeah, it's so exciting to finally start. But what I was saying earlier was how we didn't plan on filming today, but as we like got closer to ordering our stuff, it got closer to becoming real, I was constantly like, I know what I'm gonna talk about. And then the second the camera goes,
Gone.
I'm like, gone. I'm like, wow,
Ghost.
dude, it's
scary. It's those nerves.
scary.
It's
But-
those jitters.
Like, as I was saying before, when I was like thinking about lines to say, I'm like little like punchlines, I was like, no, fuck, that's stupid. I'm like, that's not
At the
authentic.
end of the day, we literally just do this every day.
We do.
We just have mics and cameras at this point.
Yeah, but like I feel like the first 5 minutes of us doing this, it was kind of a little nerve-wracking.
No,
now
first-
it's kind of just like,
Yeah, now I'm
The past like week and a half, the amount of like self-doubt and second guessing I've had is
dude, you've had at least 3 nervous poops a day.
I think we can all say I'm a very optimistic person, and I'm always like, but like, dude, lately I'm like, fuck, we're gonna fucking suck. We're gonna fucking suck, and then we're just doing this for no reason. But honestly, shout out to Urban fucking Wyatt. Dude, he put that battery in
Urban
my...
Wyatt, yeah.
Bro,
If you want,
Explain to who
Yeah.
Urban Wyatt
So I don't know if
is.
you guys know, but Jack Harlow's a rapper, famous rapper, but he has a...
Not the Jack Harlow that
Not-
films for us, the other,
Yeah.
the famous one. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
But he's a rapper, and he has a best friend named Urban Wyatt, and their story is just very, like, just young kids that graduated high school in Louisville, Kentucky, and then they just dropped everything they were doing and just moved to Atlanta and started working towards their rap career. But like that's a crazy thing to do, to just drop what the fuck you're doing and go chase your dreams. And I was just like kind of just shocked. So I just DM'd him, a shot in the dark, and I was like, hey man, you know, me and my friends are starting this content, and I'm like, I'm just stuck. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't want to fail. I don't want to suck. We just put all this shit into it. And he was like, you know what, man? He responded. That's the craziest part. But he gave some good advice. He was like, dude, just worry about making good content with your friends. And success is a slow process.